Morning, Dan.
Morning.
Hey, Dan.
Top of the morning to you.
Hope you're having some connection problems. Or I'm having some connection problems. We lost her. She's re-signing on.
I'm going with Hope's connection. You sound fine.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for sharing some of your whys this morning. I think it's super important that you do know why you wake up every morning. We touched on that yesterday at the end of it. Everyone's saying, I'm super tired, I'm exhausted. Why? Why are you tired? Why are you exhausted? What are you putting in these long hours for? And don't just say for a paycheck. Like Jay says, it's not the money. It's not always monetary. So what can the money do? What good is $10,000 sitting in a bank account going to do you? Just look at it, think it's pretty. Y'all know Scrooge McDuck, right? What did he have? He had a corn silo filled with coin. What did he do with it? He swam in it. Don't advise that. Terrible idea. Hurts like hell. I tried. So yeah, think about that. Let's table that for later, but I just wanted to touch on that again. I really love that thought. Is that what's the money going to do for you? What's your why? You know, what's the big, hairy, audacious goal that you've got, also known as a BHAG? It's a book. Big, hairy, audacious goal is going to get you out of bed every morning. Make you put both feet on the ground and run towards it. Think about that. So.
The title of the book, you say?
I have no idea. It just came out of a book. BHAG.
BHAG.
Big, hairy, audacious goal. That's all I remembered. That's all I need. If you read a book and you get one piece of knowledge that sticks with you, it was a good book. I don't know the book. I don't know the author, but I know BHAG. Big, hairy, audacious goal. Because it stuck with me. There's another quote that says, small goals don't excite the heart of great men and women. We'll have to add that in the end. Because there's more of you on this call than there are of us, and I like that. Y'all are the future. Take over. Run this bitch. I like it. So, all right, guys. Who had some fun conversations yesterday we can dive into? Don't all share at once. It's okay. Who made phone calls yesterday? 2 of us. 4 of us. Jason made some. Hope made some. How does that feel? How does that feel to know that you didn't make any phone calls yesterday?
Oh, I said it in reverse. I did make my calls. -1. I made my call.
I like it. How can you practice your scripts if you don't make phone calls with them? Answer me that. Kendra, how many people did you talk to yesterday?
Sorry, I was trying to unmute myself. I made 6 conversations. So I didn't meet my goal of 10 people, but that's because some people didn't answer, and then I got caught up with homeschooling. But
Okay. How'd they go?
pretty good. A lot of it is like client follow-up, and for my listing, I also scheduled the photos and everything. So, yeah.
Congrats. Awesome, guys. We talked yesterday the social media scripting and what to put on some of those things. I did see some posts go out there. How is your engagements? How is your comfort level? Do we feel better with the scripts that you can use for static posting?
Yes.
Okay. Hope does. Thank you. Hope always gives me a little hope. Super engaged. Guys, take yourself off mute. I don't care if there's noise in the background. If it's too much.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I like that better. Except now the wife is going crazy and talking Tagalog. I'll go step outside.
You must have done something wrong.
No, she's either talking about me or is talking to her sisters.
Definitely talking about you then.
I had a great talk yesterday or conversation. It's kind of been a 2 or 3 day. My next door neighbor he put solar up, and their salesperson actually went door to door. So I talked to him, and we've kind of working together to leverage each other as far as working together with our clients, since his clientele is the people that we're talking to daily. And so it was nice to just randomly talk to somebody, mention, hey, I'm getting into real estate, and right away he's like, oh, this is perfect. Let's work together and leverage each other and co-brand each other. So I thought it was good.
Conversations happen anywhere. I
Yes.
really want you guys to start finding some business. I'm seeing a lot of deals happening. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff happening in the marketplace. And I ask myself, why not us? Why not Colorway? That should be your question every day, not me.
What was the question again?
Why aren't you the one getting the business? Why aren't you the ones with the new listings? Why aren't you the ones with the deals in the contract? Why aren't you?
Because you're not asking.
You're not asking for business. There's a script along that, right?
There is.
When you're having a conversation with someone and real estate comes up, how do you respond? Hey, Hope, you're a realtor, right?
Yes, I am.
How's the market?
Why do you ask?
Yeah, I just see a lot of madness on the news. Just want to see how things are going for you.
Well, great. I haven't been busier. I have a lot of friends like you that are sending me plenty of business.
Oh,
So, yeah. Are you still living over Northwest?
yeah, we're thinking about moving closer into town to be closer to Jennifer's mom.
Great. I could definitely help you with that. As you're thinking about time, what does that look like for you?
I have no idea. It's just, pillow talk at this point.
I understand. Well, more importantly, how's your family doing at this time?
They're good. Thank you for asking, Little Timmy, he's good. Has peg leg. He's, got surgery on soon. Be all right. And then Donald is doing okay. Just started school. He's really into accounting.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, hey, I'm happy to help you at any time. I know with everything going on, what are our plans, right? It seems like an extended weekend. So any upcoming plans outside of just waiting for this to blow over?
I'm afraid to leave my house. I feel like they're going to shoot me. I can't leave.
Oh, Dan, I know you better than that.
Guys with beards and hats are going to come and take me away.
Oh, they're all right. They're not going to harm anybody. I'm not worried about you. So it sounds like your mindset, you are struggling a little bit with leaving the house, because I can help you bring supplies. What do you all need over there?
Oh, we're good on supplies. I go to the store. It just sucks feeling like you have to stay home.
Yeah, I know.
So damn small.
Got a little cabin fever, huh?
Yeah, the kids are running over each other. Stephanie and I are fighting every day. I just can't take it. We're always at each other's throats. I don't know what Tiffany wants from me. It's just like, come on now.
Well, now, who's Tiffany? Because I know you said Stephanie. I know that's your wife. So you got Timmy and Donald as your kiddos.
Jennifer.
Oh, and Jennifer. Well, hey, you're a busy guy. So anyhow, I want to make sure that I can stay connected with you. Is your email still hotdan@hotmail.com?
It's actually, I changed it. It's Hot Dad Dan.
Okay.
That's all.
Got it. Well, hey, I want to make sure I stay in touch with you during this time, and I want to be your realtor of choice when you choose to move. So I'm going to definitely stay in touch with you. You know, just to keep things interesting, is it okay if I send you a couple listings for Midtown, just so that you can start thinking about maybe what that might look like down the way?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, if I can remember, you still need, what are your current needs as far as a home? Do you still need a 3-bedroom?
Yeah, maybe something bigger. I'm not really sure where I'm at. Hey, Hope, I'm sorry. I got to run. You know, Stephanie's calling me.
I understand. Well, hey, let's stay in touch. As soon as I hang up here, I'll send you a loving text your way. I'm going to send you an email. Don't forget about me. Let's stay in touch. Okay, my friend?
All right, my friend. Thanks for the call.
All the best to your family. Thank you. All of them.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Thanks, Dan. I don't know. You'll critique me.
I like that you still ask for the business in there. I was doing the name changes to throw people off to see how many of you are listening.
Well, I write things down, so that's how I knew you had 3 girlfriends.
Only a couple of you got the second name change. But that's just because, you know, Hope remembered the line we gave the other day. You know, how's the market? Great. Why do you ask? Well, I just see the things are going crazy right now in the world. I just want to see how things are going for you. But I've never been busier. All the referrals I'm getting from my friends and family and clients like you, it's kept me very engaged, and then redirect it back to them. Don't make the mistake of running down the rabbit hole. I hate to say it, but sometimes that's going to be a kind of a shit test for you, where they're gonna try to trick you up and say, I'm going to give them this string and let's see if they yank on it. And if you yank on it, usually it's a loss. You know what I'm saying? They call it, you know, I don't know the exact term, but I call it a shit test because, well, shit, because you went down the rabbit hole instead of, now the call was really just to find business and not check on them. So what you do is, you know, the market's great. Why do you ask? I've never been busier because all the referrals I'm getting from my friends, family, and clients like you. How are things with you? You know, how you guys doing at work? You know, and then let them circle it back. If they don't, then drop another line later on in the conversation. Hey, you know what? You know, how's things going? And recall motivations if you have those. And remember that a while back you guys talked about possibly upgrading that backyard. How's that coming along? Did you guys put in the fire pit you were talking about? And if they say yes, they'd be like, you absolutely got to have me over for a barbecue. Here's conversations that I had this morning. That was with an agent. No, always scripting. I was like, hey, I freaking miss you. Because, you know, that's just how I talk. Her response, one of our newer agents on a team that going through some stuff, and I know she is. She's like, I miss your bigs hug. COVID sucks. How are you doing? Are you still in the office or working from home? Notice how she answered the question and didn't go down a rabbit hole, and then she redirected it back to me. I was like, I'm working from the house mostly just because, you know, I have contractors in and out, makes a big pain in the butt. The COVID thing does suck. Congrats on your closings and your new contracts. I see you're busy, and that's great. We all are. I start to stress out about new business, then bam. Answers a question, now she redirects. When is your house supposed to be done? Again, putting the conversation back on me, showing onus and that she cares. You'll need to have a housewarming party when the apocalypse is over. I wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, she's been in a lot of my scripting classes when I first got into this thing. Like, she's done a lot of them, then she moved on to a team, and now she's a lead buyer's agent. But she's a really good friend of mine, and she's gone through some hell. So just reaching out, making sure that her and her husband are doing good and that they're fine. And, like, it was case in point for this call we want to talk about is how I asked a question, she answered it and redirected it back to me, making it seem like I was the important one in the conversation, even though I'm the one that reached out. You need to do that with your clients as well. Don't be self-serving in a phone call. Don't call with an agenda. Call with concern. Come from contribution. Actually give a damn. And then let the conversations naturally progress. Guided progression is a good thing. When you ask very good, specific questions, do you think you can guide conversations in a natural flow without it being salesy? Right? someone hit me with a question that it could be a redirect question in a normal conversation that may take us down a path of real estate.
So something to redirect toward real estate, you said?
Yeah.
Like asking how their work is going if they're working from home.
Yeah. Charity, hit me with that.
So how have you been doing? Are you schooling the kids at home? Are you working from home?
We are. It's been interesting.
Good, interesting?
Interesting. I'm about to kill that little bastard, but it's all right. He'll learn his math one way. This Common Core stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. So how's work going?
Things are well. You missed an opportunity there. Let's try it again. Hey, Charity, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for
Are
asking.
you still working from home? Homeschooling?
Yes.
Awesome. Did you guys ever put in that addition you needed for your office? Or are you still doing it out of the living room?
No, it's in the living room.
Yeah. You definitely need a bigger space now.
Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
a
we do.
redirect? It's a tactful redirect. Get them thinking about real estate. Because it appends to something else. You know? If you know the motivation, you know those issues. But especially if they're like, you know what, we're homeschooling. Jake, Davey, and Carol are running around the house like crazy and running over each other and tripping over each other. It sounds like you need a bigger place. You know what, Charity? You're not wrong.
Can I chime in? I was going to make that comment to Hope when, because you mentioned the same thing of, oh my gosh, all these people are now, they're just driving me nuts. That's where I would have. Sounds like you need to. We need to get you a bigger place.
Yeah, and then you could
That's true.
do it lovingly, do it laughingly. I like making jokes about stuff. Like my text yesterday, I was like, hey, how's home ownership? He's like, well, we're just getting settled in. I was like, yeah, you're going to take years to do that, and then we're going to sell the place, and you're going to start all over again. Instead of, oh, we're just kind of settling. Oh, that's great. The conversation kind of stops. If you don't do a tactful redirect or have some kind of, motioning in one direction or another, it's not going to do you any good. Do I have an agenda to the call? No. Am I taking advantage of the situation? Absolutely. He answered the phone. My old sales manager, when I was just a youngin' on the ground selling, used to make the joke that the worst mistake somebody could make is answering my phone call. And I laughed at that because he was so right. If I got him on the phone, done. If I got him in front of me, sign the contract. It's because he super tuned my senses to looking for that opportunity and to always guide the conversation, but to come from contribution, to actually care. If they say something that's just out there, like, you know what, man, I'm ready to kill my wife, can't stand this shit. It's like, you sound like you need to get out of the house. What are you doing tomorrow? Let's go hang out. No, you know I can't do that. Quarantine. Yeah, but you want to have those conversations and be able to have tactful redirects in your conversations. All right, Teresa, call me.
Oh, am I the agent, I guess?
Uh-huh.
All right. I did have some excellent conversations Sunday and Monday. So, and anyway, it was great. Okay, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Dan. Hey, I don't know if you remember. It's been a little while since we talked. This is Teresa Zizak with Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. How are you and your family doing?
I'm great. How are you? It's been forever.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing great. I been really busy. My business really hasn't changed. I work from home, and that's why I guess it's been a little bit since I, contacted you, and I apologize for that. But yeah, business is doing good. I'm getting a lot of referrals from, past clients like yourself, and just kind of want to know how you guys are doing.
I'm good.
Checking on you. How about the remodel you was thinking about after you bought your house? Have y'all attacked that project yet, or?
Nah, I kind of put it on hold. Life,
Yeah. Yeah, in some states they're even closing the hardware stores, so it makes it kind of difficult for us bound at home and wanting to paint that room or whatever.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Dan.
Why did I do that, guys?
I don't know. I guess I'm just boring.
She was going down a rabbit hole ahead.
Yeah.
I said 6 words. You said 90.
Yeah, I get nervous when we're doing role play.
I know.
I actually slow down when I'm actually talking to someone, and
How you practice is how you participate in the world.
I know.
So the biggest issue there is when I said, I'm good, how are you? You ran that rabbit hole. I'm good. Business is fantastic. I've never been busier. I mean, shit, I'm selling houses every day. I mean, I sold 6 houses this week. I got 63 referrals coming from my friends and family. I bought a boat. It's purple. I should take it on the lake. Case in point. I make it absurd so you guys remember it. It sticks out in your brain, right? Don't run the rabbit holes. You want to be careful about that because you'll turn the customer off. Your clients on the phone, your friends on the phone, the people you're talking to, if you're saying more than they are, wrong. If you're at a lunch meeting, when you guys go back to having lunch meetings, I mean, whenever the apocalypse is over, if their food is gone before yours, you talk too much. Make sense? All right, who am I picking on next? Rebecca, you want to give us a shot? I don't know if she's still with us. I don't think she is. All right, who is it gonna be? Let's do Kim. Kim, call me up.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Bang, bang. Hello. Hi.
Who's this?
Hey, this is Pastor Kim with Keller Williams. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Good, Big Dan. It's been a long time without just, talking to each other. How's your family doing?
They're doing all right.
Wonderful. I'm doing great. Just the reason why I'm calling you is just to check on you guys. I know what's going on, but just, opportunity to say hi and then to know what's going on in your family and that.
Well, I appreciate that, man. That's nice of you to check in on us.
Yeah. Tell me, you still working? Do you work from home?
I am. Currently working from the driveway, but it's where I can get some quietness from away from the family.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I try, but it's helping. And I'm very grateful. Just we healthier, and we can see our family and help others. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm calling. Yeah, and tell me, how is the business going on?
Business is real good. How's things for you?
Yeah, pretty good. We're still selling houses, getting a lot of refers, and that's why I'm calling you. Just, if you have any friend just looking to buy or sell, just, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help him like I helped you.
Okay, well, thank you.
Do you know right now who's thinking about buying or selling?
I really don't know, Kim. I got to run. Well, I appreciate your call, man.
Okay, Big Dan, before you go, would you, if you don't mind, would you reach out to Eva, whenever you hear the word of real estate, will you be?
That would have been me hanging up. Sorry to be harsh, but that would have been me hanging up.
Okay.
You said the reason you called was to check on me.
Mhm.
And then the reason you called was to see how my business was going. And then the real reason you called was to see if I give you a referral. Anyone else pick up on the fact that he said, the reason I called?
Mhm.
I did, yeah.
It's nervous habits you need to break. How many of you catch how many times I say
You don't.
I don't.
No.
Do I have a lot of weird, awkward silence pauses?
Yes.
Yes, I do. It's because I had beaten out of me.
Did you take Toastmasters, or how did you get rid of it?
His name was Josh Holt. 5'8", fat little dude with a round head and an aggression problem with people, and he didn't like people saying Every time I was on the phone and I said I got hit with a ruler. I still do it from time to time, but is a nervous habit. Now, I want you guys to listen for it in conversations. You'll see people using, or even yourself, and I really hope you can record some of your own calls so that you can listen to how you have cadence in your tone, repetition in terms, and nervous habits. Kim's nervous habit is the reason I called.
And you know.
You know? You know? You know? This is all helping you guys get better. I think we needed to break it down more to a fundamental base where it's not just tactic after script. So the scripts are on the website, the resource page, click on them. I got the bold scripts, I got the pivot scripts, I've got the Ignite scripts. A lot of great stuff out there. Use them, download them, memorize them, put them in your brain, and forget a lot of the bad habits you've been running with your entire life. One of which being and I just called to see if you're okay. Okay, well, I'm fine, thank you. Have a nice day. Call over. Ring, ring. Calling Robin.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Robin, it's Big Dan Caldwell from Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. Did I catch you at a good time?
Hi, Big Dan. Yep. Just sitting here working on my computer.
Gotta love it. How you been?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. How about yourself?
I've been fantastic. Thank you for asking. I was just thinking about you. Wanted to reach out, make sure you're doing okay.
Oh, thank you.
See, call's over. Like, there's an awkward ending when you give a finite reason to why you called. Now, if I were to say, hey, Robin, you came to mind. How you been?
I'm
No,
doing really well. Thank you.
Pausing.
Yeah.
You can say, oh, that's fantastic. When she says, how are you? Great. Thank you for asking. Show appreciation. Are you and your husband working from home right now?
Big Dan, you know I don't have a husband, but yes, I am working from home.
Well, it's a damn shame you don't. I got a line of people that can take that spot for you.
Oh,
You just let me know and I'll send them your way.
I'm pretty happy, thanks.
See how that just natural progression of stuff, but always using the Ford method, family, working from home occupation, How is working from home going?
I actually think it's a little bit exhausting and relentless because I just sit here at the computer all day long and I don't have the interaction with people that I'm used to.
I completely understand that. What can I do to make that better?
Well, actually, just reaching out, this is really nice to catch up.
Yeah, it is. It's been far too long, my friend. I'm sorry I have not been a better friend and reached out before. It's sad that an apocalypse needs to bring us back together, but maybe that's just what we needed in society.
Well, it goes both ways. I think we're all learning that.
What are you doing to keep yourself busy outside of work?
I love to go ride my bike, and I've been taking walks every day. That's what I've really been enjoying. Instead of commuting on the highway, I get to go for a walk.
Probably not a bad thing.
Yes.
Sound mind, sound body. What are you going to do when all this stuff ends?
Well, that's a good question.
You know me, I always ask the tough questions.
That's it. So actually, I'm working on my real estate business, and I've been doing a lot of learning, and I'm going to put it all into action.
Well, that's fantastic. Tell me more about that.
So today my plan is I'm going to reach out to one of my contacts with Lennar, and I'm going to ask them if they have a spec house that I can highlight and use for some Facebook advertising that I'm going to try.
That sounds awesome. When you get that done, would you send me that link too?
Absolutely. I'd love to share that with you.
That's awesome.
And please let me know what you think about it.
Oh, absolutely. You know me, I can't keep my opinions to myself.
Well, I like to learn from you, that's for sure.
Awesome, Robin. Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I wanted to say thank you again for being an awesome resource in my life and adding so much value. If ever there's something I can do to make your life better or easier, reach out.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you too.
Hey, while I got you on the phone, who do you know that I can call today that I might be able to help in the same manner I've helped you?
So I can't think of anyone right now, but absolutely, I'll keep you in mind.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to think about it. And when you do come across them, do me a favor. If you're comfortable with it, share the contact information with me. I'd love to, help one of your friends as well.
Perfect. I will do that.
Awesome, Miss Robin. Well, thank you so much. Have a blessed day. We'll talk to you.
Thank you. Bye.
You only got one hit over the head with a ruler, Dan. Right at the end, you said,
Yeah, I know. It was tactical. I did it on purpose.
He wants to know if we're listening.
But how
Sorry,
did
my,
the conversation go, right?
my internet went down.
Oh, you missed some gold there, Teresa. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You're going to have to listen to the tape.
Yep.
Robin was spitting some gold. She
All
also
right.
did one of her tactics. She's going to go to Lennar. But so good stuff there, guys. I want you to really focus in on having genuine conversations that you can steer. The Ford method is super easy. Did I not follow the Ford in exact progression?
Yes.
You don't have to say, how's your family? You can make yourself look like an ass and assume things. Occupation, they already told you they're working from home, so you can ask about it. How's working from home going? Are you losing your mind like I am? Well, what do you mean? I can't stand just talking to a computer screen. The sad thing is only 3 of you have gotten to see, or actually 4, because 4 of you have gotten to see me in person and be a part of the interaction with I'm there. And the energy levels are so much different. And it's fun to be goofy and dance around, make you guys real uncomfortable. That's how you grow. Recreation. Super easy, right? What are you doing to stay busy outside of work? I've already told you, I'm working all the damn time. Well, other than work, what are you doing to stay busy? Taking a walk, taking a bike ride, throwing rocks at pigeons, whatever they say. And then the dreams aspect, super easy. Super easy. Almost every call. What are you going to do when this all subsides? What are you going to do when the end of the world goes away? What are you going to do at the end of this apocalypse? What are you going to do at the end of Corona? What are you going to do at the end of quarantine? What are you going to do when you can take a day off? What are you going to do when you can finally go back to work? Shit, half you haven't seen a gas station in a month. I'm getting 3 weeks to the gallon. If you can be a little humorous in your calls, make them laugh, that'll help you out. If that's your style and your personality, run with it. Be sincere, genuinely care, and as always, be interested, not interesting. It goes a long, long way when you take the time to learn about somebody. and know about it. Pop quiz. What's my son's name?
Stone.
How do you know that?
Stone. Because he's your big Y.
Why is my carrot? Does Robin have a husband?
No, and
she's
doesn't
not
want
happy.
one either.
No. What's Nicole Bubnick's cat's name?
Toothless.
And?
Hiccup.
Yes.
Hiccup.
Oh, these are all things that I'm teaching you guys subliminally. You may not be picking up on, but I want you to pick up on key terms. I want you to pick up on things that really resonate. Does Kendra have a daughter or a son?
Daughter.
She didn't even say it in this one. She said it in the ramp up. I hear a kitty cat.
That's mine.
That's awesome. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for always being. Oh, Robin, what's your kitty's name?
This is Misty.
Misty the cat.
Hi, Misty.
She's very talkative.
Robin, how many cats do you have, or how many pets do you have?
I have 2 cats.
Misty and what else?
Dolly.
Oh, nice.
Misty and Dolly. Both girls?
Both girls.
Very cool. I got a puppy. You guys will see him soon. His name is Moose.
Moose. Perfect.
He's a English lab. Big
Ooh,
dopey dog, and I get him on Saturday. So excited.
that's exciting.
So he'll probably be in the truck with me doing calls. He'll be sitting on my lap right here. I'm guessing.
Love it.
Nice.
Are you guys getting value from these? Do you find value? Do you feel
Yes.
yourself growing a little?
Yes. Thank you,
One-
Big Dan.
1% every day. 1% every day. And those of you that are in PC coaching, or if those of you who just want to join a PC call, I am going to add a Thursday session. Thursdays at 6 p.m. 6 to 7. We may back it down to 5:30 if there's more participation, but 6 gives people enough time to get off of work and their second careers. That will be starting tomorrow from 6 to 7. We're doing another group session. Miss Hope?
Oh, you just answered my question. When did it start? So thank you.
Starting tomorrow, and then we're still doing Mondays from 2:30 to 4. It's a longer window, but we take up the time as we need. I just wanted to add a Thursday there for us too. So if you didn't make one, we can make another. Same topic, different conversation. So helps you out. As always, thank you for joining, being part of the awesomeness. Y'all go out and make your 10 contacts.
Thank you, Big Dan.
Thank
Later,
you.
guys.
Thanks. See you.